What's up, Dino Bashers? This is KJ48, and welcome back to my ARK Survival Evolved Let's Play. This is episode 18, and I got Pam with me today.
Hi there.
And I think we got Caveman. I haven't heard him in a few minutes.
Greetings and salutations. May not be here long.
Okay. Well, why don't you tell us what you've been up to? You've been up to some interesting stuff?
Not too much. I managed to get a
Perfect T-Rex isn't too
Rex.
much? That sounds pretty awesome. So
You get some dung beetles last night, too?
No, didn't get around to those. Oh no, and I got a little too carried away on one of the islands.
They
with
got
all
a
the other
Quetzal
tames.
last night.
Oh yeah, you hatched, and Pam hatched a Quetzal. Baby Quetzal, too.
Yeah, they tamed one and I hatched one.
Sweet. Well, guys, I'm going to do my routine when I first log on, and I'm going to go check on all my, a couple items in the game that are in my house that I need to check on whenever I come on. And I've already done this, but I just want to show you my routine. I'll come over here. The first thing I do is I look in my egg and poop collector. And I got to tell you, I'm really disappointed that it's been a week, and it's been almost a week. I'm pretty sure I recorded like almost 5-6 days ago, and I had 6 scorpion eggs at that point. So I don't know what's going on with my scorpions, but we're going to go check them in a minute. Other than that, gas has been lasting forever. I mean, it's taken over a week for me to go down about 100 gasoline. So that's insane. Really love that. And then we are going to come on out here, and we are going to go check out what's going on with our scorpions. Maybe we don't have a male. Maybe one of them got killed. Who knows? Also, there's a bug in the game right now where something with the servers that whenever it updates or whenever it saves, we get kicked or something. So I'll pause the video for that though. It shouldn't affect anything for the video or my tame. We're going to be taming something today, so.
I have 33 Carno eggs.
Okay.
What were
great.
the other eggs you were looking for?
I've got all the others. Unless you got spares you just don't need. I mean, it's up to you. But.
I've got so many eggs. I've got
Okay.
don't know
All
what
right.
to do with
Well, let
them.
me capture it first, and then we'll see what we need.
We could do pterodons. I got 95 pterodon eggs.
Oh Jesus.
I got more than 95. I've got 180 pterodon eggs.
Do you guys have a a taming pen over there, or like?
We have a taming pen on the ledge by where the beaver pond is, overlooking the beach.
All right, I should go check that out before I get it. Anyway, yeah, my scorpions are all mate boosted. They've all got food. I do not know why they're not laying eggs. Really, really frustrating. But I've been told about this magical creature called an Egoraptor, an Egoraptor Rex or something. I don't know. It gets you eggs.
Oviraptor.
Yeah, Oviraptor. So I am going to go capture an Oviraptor. I've been told they're very easy, except for the fact that they eat eggs. But I have actually got enough eggs myself. But Pam is generously going to donate some of her eggs that she doesn't need, so I don't have to use all my eggs. So what we're going to do is we are going to go check out the taming pen, and then we're going to go look for an Oviraptor. And that's what we're going to do. And then after that, I'm going to continue building. The next project I'm going to be doing that's big is I want to finish that bird cage. Now that I got a T-Rex, I'm very happy. A lot of people are like, oh man, there's so much more to do. I don't know, man. T-Rex kind of seems like the end-all be-all for me. I know you can tame a Giga, but I really don't see much point in that, considering you can rampage all over all your dinosaurs. So, and I've also been told that a tamed Giga will lose to a normal Giga, like I guess a wild Giga, which kind of, I don't know, do they nerf them when they get tamed, or is that just, I'm not sure, but
I don't either.
yeah, yeah, but I mean, I'm sure there's much more to do. We got to look more into the game. This is pretty much the pinnacle for me, though. I was really looking forward to get a T-Rex. That made me very happy, and we got a cage for it. We're gonna actually head now towards the cage. Actually, if we're gonna go over there, I could just use my cage.
You gonna use your cage, or you want me to show you where my cage?
No, I'll use mine.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then I won't go get my bird.
Okay. One other thing I was looking at here was see, there's the captured Giga. One other thing I was looking at here for this cage is I think I want to put a metal wall around it, 4 high, so to protect from Gigas in the area. Is there going to be a Giga in this area? Probably not, but whatever. I got nothing else to do with my metal, and there's always a T-Rex over here. So I'll bet you if I looked, I could find a T-Rex right now.
You want to bring your bird over here and put the eggs on her?
Yeah, sure.
Because you're going to be too heavy to... You're going to be encumbered if you carry all these eggs.
How heavy are eggs?
Pretty heavy. I can't carry all these Carno eggs. They encumber me. I'm not carrying that
Yeah,
much.
different eggs are worth different amounts as well.
Right.
You could go on the ARK taming calculator. I should really put that in my description, by the way. You can go on the ARK taming calculator, and I think for a level 70, like 1 Giga egg would do it, 1 T-Rex egg, 7 Spino eggs, and it just goes down and down as you get to
What
easier.
about a Quetzal egg?
Quetzal, I think, was 1. All right, guys, I found an Oviraptor, and check out where he is. Side of a mountain. He can't go anywhere. Well, he's coming with me. I hate it when I can never tell if I picked up the whatever I'm trying to pick up. I wonder if this guy's too big to pick him up. Nope. He is not too big to pick him up.
I don't think you can. I think you can pick up any size as long as your bird's big enough.
That's what I figured. I've had trouble picking things up before, and I was just wondering maybe, but no, that's not the case. I got him.
It's just that when they're smaller, they're harder to target on a big bird.
I also have trouble dropping them into taming pens properly, unfortunately, but
It takes practice.
yeah, it's not easy. Especially my taming pen is not overly big.
It's kind of like having to learn how to do a strafing bombing run.
Where am I? Am I going the right way? Am I going south? Yes, I am. Alright, I should be able to tell where I am now. Yeah, that's our base. I think. Yep, there we are. Okay. So my pen's right over here, guys. I won't even pause the video because we're almost there. You can watch me, like, accidentally drop this thing in the wrong spot and, like, watch stuff kill him. It'll be hilarious. Yeah, when I told you that I thought these guys were hard to tame, when you told me about them taming them, you told me they needed eggs, and that put in my head, okay, forget it. It's too hard at the moment because I didn't have eggs at the time, so I won't bother. But it's not the fact that you have to like walk around behind them and feed them or anything. It's just that it takes eggs, so that's what makes them hard to tame.
Expensive to tame unless you've got a lot of eggs on hand.
Oh crap! The door's open. Oh shoot! Is he gonna run out? He won't follow me, so damn. Can I drop him in there and hope he stays in
Where,
there?
up at your house?
No, up in my taming pen.
Can't you fly up by the door to your taming pen and close it?
Alright, I just dropped him. Come on, land. Land, damn you. Is he in there? I can't tell. Did he run out? Did I miss? I don't even know where he is. Let's come around here. Oh god, I don't even have a door on the freaking thing. I totally forgot I didn't have a door on it. Because I was catching a T-Rex. Oh man, hold on, let me get a quick door. What is a door? Wood. Alright guys, we're back. After a couple more tries trying to get the Eggosaurus in there, what was happening was my Quetzal's feet were touching the top of the taming pen, and if your Quetzal's feet touch anything, it automatically drops what it's carrying. So that's what was happening. And also I forgot to put a door on it, but that was the main reason. So there he is, he's in there, and he's waiting right this freaking guy. I just killed him, but we just restarted the server just restarted or something, so shoot you in the face. Boom! Crap, I think we're lagging again. Are we, or?
I don't think so.
Oh, maybe I'm not hitting him.
You must not be hitting him because I'm not lagging.
Alright, let me get over here. What I should do is, future plans of this pen will be me putting ladders and getting up to the top, so this kind of issue won't happen. See, I can't open the door, and I can't hit him. That... Oh, no, that was lag, okay. Oh, he's down, Jesus.
Yeah, he'll go down quick.
He's right in front of my door, I can't get in there.
Oh, jeez.
Alright, so we are not going to force feed him because who cares? Doesn't matter what level he is. We're just going to keep him from... Now, the taming calculator I was looking at said that his food get down to negative 300. That seems kind of a lot. So I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to actually worry about any kind of perfect tame share. I'm just going to put the eggs on him. I brought more eggs than I'm going to need. When I'm done here, I'll just give the rest back to Pam. And we are using Quetzal eggs. Quetzal eggs will tame him in one feeding thing. I mean, is he really going to have to wait 300 food just to eat once? No, he already ate an egg.
What did his taming go up to?
It didn't go up at all. It didn't even start. Oh, never mind. I only put in 4. I don't know how I put in 4, but... Oh, he can only hold 4.
You only hold 4.
Yeah, I went to put 5 on him, and he can only hold 4. So we just gotta wait for him to eat, and that's it. Now, if you close the door on him, I've been told as long as your dinosaur is inside a 4-high structure, it could be made out of thatch, it could be made out of metal, it doesn't matter. Any passing Giga will not see the dinosaur in there, not even through windows. So we just leave the door closed, and yeah. While I'm waiting, I'm going to kill this guy because he's pissing me off. Come at me, bro.
You are watching his torpor. They go down fast.
Yeah. Excuse me. Alright, let's check his torpor. Yeah, it goes down pretty quick. Not too bad. I've seen worse. Also, feeding them, force feeding them narcotics, I believe, lowers their food even faster, so it makes them even hungrier. So it's got a double thing there. As a matter of fact, back in the day, people would feed them stim berries or stim, you know, stim narcotics, stim narcotics, stim narcotics, just to just to keep them, you know, under the influence, or, you know, unconscious, under the influence, yeah.
Under the influence.
Hey, how about a dinosaur? Okay, I got a dinosaur they could put in where you have to like leave food out for them, and you can lace their food with narcotics.
That'd be cool.
And you have to wait for them to come by and eat it.
Nectar code, but it'd be cool.
Not my problem.
Kind of like a dinosaur trap. And then you have to wait around for him to fall over. Has your Oviraptor eaten an egg yet?
I'm gonna go check. If he hasn't, I'm gonna pause the video. Oh yeah, I guess he has because his name's in green.
Oh.
That his food did not get down 300 points either. So.
No.
All right, he is level 28. Okay. And yes, it did take 1 egg.
Yep.
All right, guys, we got the Oviraptor back here, but you need to put him on Wander in order for him to, be able to give that egg bonus to stuff. So what you do is you put a lot of weight on him, like to where he can't really walk, and then you put him on Wander. That way, technically, he's on Wander, but he's not moving. So I'm going to grab some wood. 320 will be plenty.
How much weight can he carry?
I don't know, like 100.
Okay, yeah.
200 maybe? I don't even know. Not a lot.
Yeah, just put on more than he can carry, so he should not move.
Okay. Let's check this out.
And you'll know it's working because you'll see little eggs pop up over the heads of all your dinosaurs.
Alright, there's the wood. He can only hold 216 wood. And hold down E and look for enable wandering. Alright, now he's got an egg above him. Those have eggs above them, but the they don't work for scorpions, that's right. But it does work for these guys. You can see right here. He's got a pretty far range, too.
Yeah.
Alright. The egg for the T-Rex is below her. So it's like above her poop. So it looks like the poop has the egg bonus. So there's that. What do I want to put up on this guy? Weight. Health. Yeah, weight and health. That's good. All right, guys. Let me gather some materials, and we're gonna start working on the bird cage. All right, guys, and I'm back. Let me turn off my gamma because it's daytime, and I'm just going and making some stone fence foundations. I got some ideas about how I want to build this thing. Number one concern: I'm gonna take down the behemoth gate and put it up using fence foundation thingies, whatever they're called. Stone fence foundation. Because now that I've done it, everyone was right. It's way easier. And this thing might not be lined up perfectly for me. So, let's get going. Come on. Damn it. I don't know how many you need for each one. I think at least 8. But I'm not really sure how many. This is going to make me so slow. Whatever, I'm slow anyway. Stone dinosaur frame. There we go. Oh wow, I'm not overweight. Cool. Alright, so let's start putting these down. So you just come on over here on the end. Wait for that to go away. Can I make this any wider? Probably, but I don't think I want to. Let's just start putting it down in the middle while we wait. And, you know what? I think it looks pretty good on the wood. I'm okay with it on the wood. So, how many of these am I going to need? I don't remember. Crap. I think at least 8, so.
Well, 1 for each
2.
section, so.
No, for the gate. Like, to line up the gate.
Oh.
Yeah. 5. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. 3. 4. 5, 6. Maybe 6? I don't know. Come on. 5. Come on, damn it. There we go. Alright, behemoth gate. Let's see what happens here. Okay, number 8. Yep, that locks right in. Yeah, look at it. It locks right in. The problem is it's not lining up properly the way I want it to. But I don't think there's much I can do about that. Yeah, you know what? That's okay. I got some ideas. Basically, what's happening is the gate will be at this wall, but it'll also be at this wall. So it's going to have like 2 spots over here that's not going to be on that side. But I can use these 2 spots for like ramps to make my way up to the top of the cage. I could do different things with it. So I heard they're pretty annoying to deal with. That's why I decided not to mess with them.
I guess they didn't have too many problems. They were worked out real well for them.
Oh, that's right over my... That like went off to the side. Oh no, that's not lined up. It didn't even connect to these things. Alright guys, we're back. I've replaced the behemoth gate. I finally got it down the way I liked it. Learned how to do it. And this is what it looks like now. Right here in the corner, there's like a little opening here, so I had to put a piece of wood, and now it's coming through here, which is kind of irritating. But I think once I put the door down, it's not going to matter. So let me do that now. Oh, no, never mind. The door doesn't... Okay. There we go. Put that on, right? Yeah, that's the outside. Yeah. Okay. So that's the idea. Alright, so next thing we're going to do is... We are going to start... well, what we really got to do next is take these down. I don't really need the resources for these. I can get them quicker with a... I can get this wood quicker with a beaver than I can, like, taking my time to knock these down. So let's just take them all out. There we go. There we go.
What are you taking out?
The back. I had a back part where I was experimenting.
Oh, that.
Yeah, like I learned how to get rid of the pillars coming up through the floor.
Right.
But it's a little late for this build, so that's alright. Next time. So let's come down here and let's get rid of this. Okay. Now we need... How far back do you think I should go with this thing? Not too much farther, right? Maybe like a couple more?
Yeah, that's all.
It's already pretty big, yeah.
It's already
maybe
pretty good. I mean, look where your Quetzal is. It gives you a pretty good idea. You could turn her around in this space if you had to.
Yeah. I'll go out like,
Because you're only going to have a Quetzal and a Argentavis, right?
Yeah. She's going to come in and be like right here. And this would probably be a good spot for her. Although she's still really close to the door. I got to go at least 4 more tiles, I think. Because
Yeah.
she's gonna be like this.
Yeah, her neck's hanging over about 2 tiles now.
Yeah,
her neck
so-
and her beak, so
At least 4 more tiles. All right,
4
guys.
more, yeah.
We're going to call this one here. I'm going to continue building this off camera, but I'm glad I got that gate down properly. And that's going to be it for episode... Shoot, I don't have my thing up. I think it's 17. 18. It's 18. All right, it's going to be it for episode 18. I'll see you next time for episode 19. Till then, take it easy.
Bye-bye.